it's Hatsy and I'm back with a what I eat in a day video. So I filmed 2 videos today. It's really weird starting it again when I've just done a whole one. I don't know if I'm going to share the first one. I have no idea. I don't think it's interesting enough, but we'll see. So this is going to be a start to finish, and I'm going to be countering everything in macro unit wise, just so you have an idea about the things. When I'm starting this, it is about 1:30. I have only realised recently that what I've been doing is I've been intermittent fasting because I only eat for about 2 p.m. onwards, something like that. And that's because I go to the gym in the morning and I do stuff like when I wake up. So it just makes sense for me to just wait until 2. And I probably stop eating at about 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock. But that's without me even thinking about it. That's without me even considering it to be intermittent fasting. It's just the routine that I've got myself in. I started with a protein shake and I will have this when I get back from the gym all the time. I've changed up my protein loads recently because I used to have Women's Best and you'll see a lot of it in the background, but I don't use it anymore just because it runs out easy, and also I don't really like the smell of it. Yeah, I've had a few bad experiences. Maybe I'll talk about it in another video, but currently I'm using Grenade cookies and cream. It was actually James that bought this and I tried it and it was okay and it worked, and it's just really convenient and it doesn't smell, so it's great. But I've been going with that, and all I had there was like milk, water, protein and a cup of it, mixed, shaked and done. This was when we were doing the pancakes. So I actually made protein pancakes. I made my own recipe. I don't measure anything. I just estimate it and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Turned out a little bit, okay, I guess. I guess I like my pancakes burnt. Who's asking? But I did put in, maple syrup. I did, because I think that zero fat yogurt is just way too sour. I need something sweet on it, but that's the only sugar that I have, and I'm not going to belittle myself that. I don't always have that though. Sometimes I will just have zero fat when I'm feeling like super healthy, but no, I was like, no, I'm having maple syrup today because I want it. And then I just cut up a bunch of fruit and I just piled it on top. What about that? But there were pictures on Instagram. Yeah, I'm not the best at presentation and I'm not the best cook. In fact, I'm pretty poor. But genuinely, I'd rather be like really honest. And my kitchen's a mess at this point as well, so apologies for that. But hey, it tasted real good. But I'll try and leave the ingredients below. I mean, I don't know if anyone's gonna use it, but I just used a basic pancake recipe and added a scoop of protein. So I'm just about to eat my first meal of the day. Usually, I would have this in my office. I take it in there and I go and edit at the same time. But I've got my protein shake and my protein pancakes. I do not in any way deprive myself of fruit. If I want to eat fruit, I eat fruit, and that's it. This isn't going to be for everybody, but this is the perfect breakfast for me. And I'd rather eat like all my carbs or like have a lot in the morning and then sort of slowly go down in carbohydrates throughout the day. It's currently 4:55 when I am back on, and I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten in hours and I feel like I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna have to cook some food. I'm gonna have to close this door because it's gonna annoy me. Right, so I'm thinking of having maybe a slice of toast, protein shake, just something to tide me over. I'm streaming in a bit, so I wanna make sure that I've got enough food to pull me through, keep me going, because, you know, if I'm doing a 3-hour stream, I'm going to need something to eat. So I'm going for 1 slice of toast and a glass of orange juice. I do have orange a lot, and I feel like if I'm feeling a little bit like down and groggy and ill, then that's the best thing to have. Surprise, surprise, I'm always groggy and ill, so this is probably the best meal for me. And then I had another protein shake. This is my second one of the day. I honestly don't get bored of them, and I genuinely find them more filling than toast. Hello, it's 5 minutes later. Guess what? I decided I'm actually very hungry. I've just eaten. But what I'm gonna have is I'm gonna have some of this chocolate. Now, okay, I buy this every single week from the supermarket, and it lasts me a good couple of days, but this is upside down. But this is my favourite one. It is chocolate and orange, and it's a Lindt, and it is dark noir with almonds, The only thing is it's very high in fat because it's chocolate, but I have a very small amount of it. I think it's about 90% dark chocolate. Fine dark chocolate with orange and almond silvers. But I only have a slice of it, so I'll show you how much I have. I'll have like that much. It's hardly anything, like I will literally just eat this. See, going back a year ago or something, the only thing that would have satisfied my needs would have been to have the whole bar. And now, like, that is enough for me. But it's so rich, so I'm gonna have it now just like whilst I'm editing because I'm still doing my stuff. But we will catch up in a bit. Okay, I've just finished my video and it's exporting, so that's exciting news. Now, I'm gonna make some dinner. I know it's really early because it's like 6:30 when I'm kind of making this, and that's probably too early for me to eat, but I'm a little bit hungry. And I think if I have a big meal now, I'm gonna feel better about later, and I'll probably just like time myself over with like another protein shake after that, because I usually have like 3 a day, but I don't really get a lot of protein, so it's quite good for me to have that. So what I'm gonna have for dinner is I'm gonna have those vegetables that I bought earlier. Okay, I'm gonna have these sausages. These are corn sausages. I don't like normal sausages. Green beans with them. Excuse my fridge looks an absolute mess. I'm gonna have green beans. I've showed those more than once, I feel like, because I think I massively showed off those green beans. They've got huge amounts of promo throughout these videos. Oh, and then I actually have a corn left. Sorry. So we're having corn and corn. Wow. This meal was really simple, but sometimes I need that because I don't like to complicate things. I've only recently got into green beans, and do you know what? I hate the ends of them. I don't know what it is, but I have to cut them off before I start. I don't know if like ordinary people just eat the ends. I've no idea how it works, but oh my goodness, no. There cannot be a single green bean on my plate with one of those ends on. So I wash everything as well, by the way. I'm an avid washer. I just don't show me washing everything, but that is a huge thing. And then I had 2 of those sausages, and I had a whole corn and a cob just because I love it, and why not? I was feeling like it. So I made corn and green beans. So these sausages are vegetarian. That's the difference, and I prefer to have them that way just because it just tastes a lot different to me, and I think they're actually healthy. I don't know. I'm also gonna have a massive bottle of sparkling water. So this is one that I had yesterday, but I haven't thrown it away yet. But yeah, I have these, so I'm gonna get one out the fridge in there, and I will have one just like whilst I'm streaming, just because I like to stay hydrated, and I feel like it's really important to let you know how much I actually drink during filming this as well, because I do drink a lot of water. Okay, so I'm about to go live, but I wanted to do a little sum up of the day because it is 7:30. I've just finished my dinner. It's a little bit early for me to eat, but hey, whatever. I'm actually a very slow eater, so I was having that meal for a good hour, just picking at it. But I'm gonna add up all the macro units of my day and everything, and that'll be in the description as well, and probably on the screen various points in this video. And I do want to say that this is a very accurate representation of a day for me. Now, I've never claimed to be the best cook, and I'm definitely not. You all know I'm terrible after watching this. But the thing is, I don't want to lie to you. You know, I'm not going to spend days practicing random fancy recipes that I can try out just to look a little bit more pretentious to my audience. I don't want to do that. I want to be as real as possible. This is stuff I'd eat every single day, and I enjoy eating it. You know, I don't sort of cover things over. I haven't changed anything out the blue. And maybe I'm a bit under my macro units today, actually. But if that's the case, if I do feel a little bit hungry, I'd have an extra slice of toast, or I'd change up my lunch. What I tend to do is I tend to eat a certain way for about 2 weeks until I get really bored, because I'm one of these people. I either really love it or I really don't. And if I really love it, I want to eat it every single day, and I will have it every day, and then I'll change it up after a bit. So the good thing about these kind of videos is I could show you my current routine in 2 weeks time when I've changed everything up, in case you're interested in that. But at this moment, it's just a matter of finding things that I enjoy eating, and that's what I'd advise everyone to do, honestly. I'd say that the best way to track what you're eating and keep on top of things is by using macro units, but at the same time, like, you can really adapt it to you, and you can adapt it to the things that you like. And I'm just hoping it's given you a few ideas. You know, maybe you won't burn your pancakes when you make them or anything like that. But I hope it's been fun. I hope that it's given you a little bit of insight to what I eat in a day. And if you have any other suggestions, then let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one.